With his undefeated record, Jack Shore went out of UFC 36 Vegas, even though his body wasn't that lucky. What happened? Let's take a look at it. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For this video, we will take a look at how Jack Shore left UFC Vegas 36 the most banged up he's ever been. But before anything else, please leave a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell down below so you won't miss our videos. Without any further ado, let's hop on right to the video. At UFC Vegas 36, Welsh's standout Jack Shore took on a short notice foe in the Ultimate Fighter 29 alum Ludwig Sholinian. Initially, Saeed Nurmagomedov was lined with the undefeated Shore, which started in the night 14-0. Zviad Lajishvili was replaced by Nurmagomedov, who was then replaced by Sholinian. Unlike many UFC Vegas 36 card cases, Shore at least was still fighting. Shore began fighting to find his range and landed good kicks to the lead leg. It was a process of feeling out, and it didn't take long for Shore to go down. He completed a takedown. From Shore, the top position smothered when he went into side control methodically. He had an arm triangle in, but Sholinian managed to grind and fled at the bell to his feet. He came out too more aggressively in round 1 after a tough start with Sholinian. Sadly for him, he went to another Shore takedown. Sholinian could quickly get back to his knees and feet. He kept on walking down Shore, but Shore landed as Sholinian took his jab and his right hand. Sustained jabs and Shore leg kicks ended in the second round. In the last round, Shore still beat Sholinian's leading leg. Because of the jab, Sholinian couldn't come forward and just couldn't sit outside due to the leg kicks. Sholinian's silver lining was that Shore kept him in the third round from taking him down. At the last minute, Sholinian went ahead, throwing overhands. Shore stood on top and landed at the top and right hand to put an end to the fight. Shore, with a unanimous decision victory over Ludwig Sholinian, was improved to 15-0 pro and 4-0 in the Saturday UFC. The 26-year-old Welshman then appeared on Wednesday at the MMA Hour with a fresh arm cast and discovered that he entered the match with an injured left shoulder and also badly hurt his left thumb in the first round against Sholinian. Though Shore swept the scorecards, he can't recall ever being in such bad shape after a fight. Broken thumb? I think I did that in the first round, Shore said. I think it happened because my shoulder, I was in so much pain throwing with my shoulder. I wasn't throwing my left tidy. I couldn't get my elbow in enough, and I ended up obviously cracking him with the side of my hand and completely snapping my thumb at the base. He then added, I'm 6 weeks in a cast with that now, and waiting on an MRI scan next week to see the full extent of the damage on the shoulder. Considering it was a pretty straightforward victory, it's probably the most banged up I've been coming out of a fight, to be honest. The injury happened in Shore's estimation about 2.5 weeks ago, and in the days following, he could not move his arm or train without pain. He gave little thought to pulling out of UFC Vegas 36 due to the fact that it was booked as a showcase for UK talent, since the event was originally planned to take place in London before eventually being moved to the UFC Apex in Las Vegas, due to England's COVID-19 quarantine rules. The coaches of Shore wanted him to think about fighting again, but he decided to throw it out, and that required as much mental strength as physically. He said, as soon as I went back to the corner, at the end of the first round, the pain was just getting worse and worse as the fight was going on. Every jab I was throwing, it would get more restricted, Shore then added. The pain was starting to shoot up into my trap, into my neck, and I thought, you got to just sort of hit cruise control and just keep him away from me and rack the points up. You know it's a bad one when you're feeling the pain and your adrenaline's pumping. Usually those sort of things don't start to hurt until after the fight. Explaining how he was badly hurt at the third round, Shore shared, by the end of the third, I couldn't clench my fist because of the thumb, and I couldn't lift my arm because of the shoulder. But the wrestling and grappling was something I had to avoid dearly. Being against such a good wrestler as well, it was starting to get a little bit edgy in the mind towards the end of the second, and the third, when he started to shoot the takedowns because I had no strength, I was struggling to underhook, struggling to do anything with my left arm and my left hand. So it was a tough one on the mind, but obviously we got through it and managed to get the win. Now Shore is expecting additional news as to whether his left shoulder needs to be operated. Shore will soon be exposed to an X-ray and MRI on his shoulder, according to the official medical suspensions. If the result of the test is positive, Shore must be removed from the competition by an orthopedic doctor or be out until March 2022. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.